Hello ladies and gentlemen, Gapester here. This is the DPS guide for Heroic Gruul. And this encounter is fairly simple for damage dealers. You'll mostly be standing still in your position, occasionally sidestepping for overhead smash, and moving out for Petrification. I also want to briefly mention thanks from my friend Nafani for letting me use the footage you see in this video, because my fight footage was corrupted. So if you want more Death Knight action, feel free to check out her Twitch stream in the bottom right there. Now your positioning will be very basic. You'll have three stack points essentially. Two on the back sides of the boss for the raid members and DPS players, and then one in the front for the current tank. So you should be just assigned to one position or the other, and you'll stay there the entire time. When you're avoiding something throughout the fight, you simply want to sidestep or move backwards, and as soon as that effect is over, move back into your assigned position. Pretty simple. So probably the most important or frequent thing to avoid as a DPS is overhead smash. So you just need to watch when he's facing toward your group and using the overhead smash. It has a cast period, after which he will do a straight line of rock smashiness. So you want to avoid that. And you can do this by simply sidestepping, as you see here. It's important that your entire group, whichever group you happen to be stacked with, is moving in the same direction to avoid the smash. And this is to prevent potential deaths from being too spread out when the follow-up slice occurs. Generally speaking, you don't have to worry about Inferno Slice, because that'll be handled by tanks. And as long as you're in position properly, this is okay. So just do your best to move with the group as you're avoiding the overhead smash. You'll be fine. The Rampage phase first starts around 1:45 into the fight, and for 30 seconds, the boss will chain cast the overhead smash ability. So you can see here he's just spamming it over and over on random players. This means that it can occur in the same location twice in a row, and during the Rampage, he actually casts it a little faster than normal, so you don't have as much time to sidestep and get out of it. So you just have to focus on survival here. Don't be afraid to move a lot during this period, because he will not use an Inferno Slice during this time, so you don't have to necessarily be stacked with the group. So just move frequently and as much as possible to avoid those, and then get back in your position when the Rampage is ended. You'll see that he has a debuff to indicate the 30-second period, so just make sure you're back in your spot when that 30 seconds is about to end, and you'll be fine. The final mechanic that you'll need to manage as a DPS is Petrification. And this is going to target random raid members every once in a while. So here you can see it's targeting Nafani from this view. And you essentially have 5 seconds to move out of the raid, at least about 10 yards or so. And after those 5 seconds, you will shatter and deal damage to anyone within that 10-yard radius. So here you can see that she, along with other raid members that were afflicted, moved out. They spread around. And then once the Petrification shattered, then they're safe to move back into position. So just watch for that debuff. Once you get it, you'll start getting the stacks and be slowed down. And so once you're back out and the shatter occurs, you can then step back into the raid position and go from there. So that is everything for the DPS guide for Normal and Heroic Gruul. Like I said, it's very simple for DPS overall. It's just sidestepping, smash, moving out for Petrification, and just burning the boss like you normally would. So, as always, thanks for watching, good luck, and I'll see you next time. So apparently Gruul is a Grawn. His race is a Grawn. I'm not even sure what that is, but maybe we can find out together. If you subscribe, we can check it out. That'd be awesome.